Hey there, welcome to the Pursuit of Business. This is Andishman, and in this video, I'm going to talk about very interesting topic, and that's it. That is exactly like what like everyone I think want because it is important things in our lives. So it is important basically in everyone's life, but some people are not much caring about that, but I am really interested about this topic, so I want to share about how to get to the financial freedom. That is like the most important topic in everyone's life. So if you are someone like me considering or thinking about getting financial freedom, you have to watch this video to the end, and I'm going to uh, share a quick tips or how to say a simple guides how to get to the financial freedom, which is very important. I think for me it is very important. I don't know about your life. Maybe if you are someone like me or many others, it is important for you too, because if you are getting to the financial freedom, and I think when we get to the financial freedom, when we don't need anymore to work for anyone like who we don't want to work for, I think that is like really worth it, and it is really important. And it doesn't mean when we get to the financial freedom like we shouldn't work or we should sleep at home. If you want, you can. But I mean, if we get to the financial freedom, we are no more worrying about the bills, about the finding, I mean, place to live, about renting, about this stuff. So you shouldn't be worried anymore. When you are not worried about that, and then you are not worried about losing the job, so when we are not worrying about losing anything, so we can live like more happy, and then we can attract more prosperity, we can attract more money, we can attract more good place, more good job, or you can start your own work. Never touch to the money which keeps you financial free, and then make money and start with that, and your business or whatever close to your heart, or you start learning maybe music, maybe pointing, whatever you like. You can start from scratch, and then be pro on that. Because when you have financial freedom and you do need to work, so you have time, whatever you want to do, or you maybe you want to trip around the world, you can do it. So let's get into that, how to get to the financial freedom. So I'm going to share you like 4 steps, and then if you need it more than that, then of course you can write it down. But the 4 important things is I have listed here, so I'm going to read it through here for you. The first one is rent or bill. If you are living in a renting house, or if you bought the home for like you're paying that over many years, so you have bill you have to pay, you have to write it down, and then you put number one, and in front of that you put the amount of the rent you are supposed to pay, or the amount of bill you have to pay for the home you have bought it already. You have to write it down, whatever it is. For me, as I wrote it down, it is for me like 750 euros monthly. If I live in a I don't have a home, but if in renting, like I need 750 euro. But if I buy a home, who know, maybe I pay that much, or maybe more than that or lower that. I don't know. But for me, it's 750 euro. And then the second things that you have to write it down is food, like the monthly, how much you spend on the food, and then you have to write it down. For me, it is around 400 euros, so I put it like 400. For you, if it is like in dollar or something, you can put it maybe for you is more than that, but for me it's like 400 enough. Even I put it a little bit more, because usually I spend more, so 400 is for me like the middle, not too much high, not too much low, like I mean like in the middle. And then the third one is bills. I mean like you pay for the electronic, for the water, for the telephone subscription or internet subscription, whatever you have to write it down, that one. which is number 3, and I paid for this. I counted mine is like about €100 per month, maybe more than that, maybe lower than, but the middle one I counted like 100. So whatever it is yours, you have to write it down. And then number four is like transport. If you're using bus or car, whatever you use, you have some expenses on around that one, so you have to write it down. For me, as I put it, like €220 per month. I don't have a car, but I'm using the public transport. For the public transport, I needed like €250 every month to, for me, is enough. When you write it down and then count them all, of course, if you have like expense more than that to get to the financial freedom, I mean, if you want to have travel, or if you are someone like planning to have your own airplane, I mean, like, or your own private jet, or if you want to have like, I don't know, money cars or something. The final things I forgot it, sorry. The number 5 is like insurance. You have to write out like how much you pay for the insurance. I counted. I exactly don't know the amount. For me, I put it like 100 every month. I pay for the insurance. Like whatever you whatever you have to write it down, and then count them, calculate them, and then how for me it become like. Around 1,572 € every month. €1,570 every month. So and then multiplied by 12, because how much you pay for every month, and then whatever it becomes, then you need that much money for the year. For example, for me it become every month it become around I don't know, but every month it become €1,570, and then I needed that month for every month, and then how much money do I need to pay to put in the bank, or to do some crowdfunding, or to invest in some peer-to-peer lending groups, that I can get €1,572 every month. For me, I needed like 190,000 euro, that I can get to €1,572. So if you count down this one, and then find a place, I put it like 10% interest. Maybe the place you live, maybe you can find like more than that, but I put it like I am more into peer-to-peer lending club, and in peer-to-peer lending club, club usually get like around 12 or 30%, but I put it 10% because I want to put like the middle, so I'm sure I can get it like 10%, and then I needed 190,000 euro. So if I make this much, and then I would be financial free, and then after that I don't need to work for any place that I don't want it. But if I work, I can make more money. And if you are someone like me, you have to count it down how much money you need to put in the bank or in a place investment, that you can earn like the interest, like that much money for every month, that you have to that you can spend it for every month. And then if you are interested more into peer-to-peer lending, or how to invest, of course I'm going to make a video about peer-to-peer lending club, how you can invest it, and I'm going to maybe post it, not next video, but I'm planning to make my review on peer-to-peer lending club, how you can invest it, how you can start investing. But if you are someone already have invested, so you know better. And thank you. We get to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and have a nice time. Until to the next video, have a nice time, my friend. If you have any question or anything, you can comment below. I try to answer. Maybe I try to answer to the next video. Have a nice time. Bye.